2 years ago, I dropped this song called Free, and I never knew it to mean this much to me. 2 years after, I'm opening the project for the first time, and I'm going to show you how I made this record called Free. Hey, I'm Paul-Emmanuel. I'm an artist and a producer, and in this series, I break down how I produced most of my records. And today, marking 2 years of Free, 2 years since I released Free, I'm going to show you how I made this project. Let's dive into it and let's see what I did 2 years ago. So I started this project in a season where I had a new perspective about freedom and what Christ has done for us, how Christ has given us the victory, and this was the mindset I got into this project with. After having an idea of what the chorus of the song was going to sound like, I began the project with these muted guitars. Check it out. The next thing I put on the project was my electric pianos. I'm a very big fan of electric pianos, and this is what it sounded like together. So the next thing I actually put into the project was my reverse piano. Check it out. So that was it. The next thing I did was my pads, just to give it a little bit of a hold in the background, and this is what it sounds like. So those were the first bunch of instruments I put together. And then next, I went for the drums. So for this project, I wanted a certain bounce on the drums that would communicate freedom. And as at this time when I made this, which was 2 years ago, this was how the bounce for the drums sounded like. I'll break it down. So, of course, the reams. This is what the reams played. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my shakers came in like this. Just to fill in a little bit of space. And then I had these toms play just right underneath. Can you hear it? Yeah, so just something quiet and something nice underneath. And then there's this loop. Just keeping the groove. At some point in the music, this is the pattern you'd hear. You might be familiar with this hi-hat bounce. So yeah, it played over this. And then at some other point in the music, this is what you would hear. Mostly during the chorus. Actually, during the chorus alone. But that's not all the drums. I have a conga, and this is what the conga played. Just some lazy conga to give it a little nice groove. And then of course my kicks. Like I said, I didn't want the drums to be busy. I just wanted something nice and something cool that would communicate freedom. And for me, as at that time, this is what freedom sounded like in terms of percussions. And altogether, these were my drums played. Together with my toned instruments, this is what I have. Right, so next, my bass. Again, I was just bent on making a sound that communicates freedom. And for me, at that time, the kind of sound that communicated freedom in terms of the bass was something that just came in subtly and left. And for me, this is what the bass sounded like alongside the percussions. Okay, check it out. These 808 is from a plugin called Iota Mini. This is what it looks like. Yep. So far, my drums, my toned instruments, this is what they sound like. All right, there's something I call FX. It's like sound effects, and I'd usually throw in some sound effects to just give the music a little bit of effect. So for my sound effects, this is what I have in it. It's just a random drum drop, and then I chopped it off a drum roll, and then it has some delay on it. Then there's this reggae kind of roll, reggae style roll. This is what it sounds like together. All right, so that has a delay on it as well. Then I have a riser and then a crash, a reverse crash. So I took a crash and then I just reversed it. And then I have a clap. All together, this is what it sounds like. All right, so it just gives it just drives the music, and pretty much used that through the record. Okay, here there's a different roll. This is what it sounds like. Yep. So when I got to this point of the record, I wasn't so satisfied with what I had, so I sent it to a guitarist friend of mine, and he sent me back his guitar inputs, and I really enjoyed it. Funny, I didn't give him a lot of direction, but he understood the message of the song, and he just played this. You see, the guitarist is just playing right in pocket. He's not playing too much, he's just playing the groove in the right spots. Still keeping a steady groove here and just changing the dynamics at the various parts of the song. Currently he's playing the chorus, and this is what he's playing in the chorus. Simple and sweet. He played a solo in the end that was just right for the song. It was just good to close the song, and this is what it sounds like. So for this song, I had to record my vocals over and over again. I wasn't satisfied with most of my takes, so I kept recording till I felt satisfied. And it wasn't because I was chasing perfection, honestly. It's just because I wanted to sound honest. I wanted to communicate the idea that I am free alongside every other thing in the music. And when I got the right take, not the perfect take, the most honest take, I was satisfied. So I'll just play the last bit of the song so you listen to it, and yeah. No chains are holding me. Now I've been set free. God has won the victory. 2 years later, and I'm really excited about this record and how far God has brought me in terms of music and production. You can stream the song on your favorite digital platforms. And if you want to see me break down any other record, please let me know in the comments. Please leave a like, subscribe, and share to your producer friends. And I'll see you in the next one. My name is Paul-Emmanuel. Sign out.